Okay, guys, listen to this. I found this new AI gaming token that I wanted to bring to your attention because there are many YouTubers, many people on Twitter, on X, and other social media platforms that talk about this token. And even though this token was not created yesterday, I believe that we are not too late into this. So let me show you. This is KARRAT. That's KAWRAT. This is their Twitter page. You can find it at KARRAT Coin. And look what it says here. The KARRAT Foundation, empowering gaming and AI entertainment ecosystems. Gaming and AI are two categories that have been really hot, and they are going to be really hot during this upcoming bull run. Okay, that's why if you take a look here on CoinMarketCap, you see, what do you see? You see memes, Solana, AI, gaming. Okay, the two categories that KARRAT Coin is combining. Both of them have this fire emoji next to them because they are on fire based on CoinMarketCap. On top of that, look at this. They have a partnership with My Pet Hooligan. This is a game, guys. This is an interactive entertainment experience from AMGI Studios. It's a free-to-play early access game that is out now. And KARRAT Coin is their launch partner. So this game looks really cool. Look at this.
They said it couldn't be done. They said it was impossible. They said we wouldn't get over a C- average. Oh, well, that's what my mom said. Garrett gang, we're back. Why do we always say we're back when we never go anywhere? We overuse that line.
This game looks really nice. I would play this game, right? Has nice graphics, okay? It's smooth. And behind this My Pet Hooligan game, which many people know about, is the KARRAT Foundation. So they will probably have a crypto that you can buy and sell things inside the game. And this is going to be the coin. And look at the depiction here on top of this coin that they have on their Twitter. It's a carrot. And if you take a look here, what do you see? Bunnies. So it's their carrot. So it looks fun. It's interesting. You should check your Twitter account and play with it. Look what it says here. This is their website, KARRATcoin.com. Right next to it, it says the rabbit hole. So if you click on this here, it's going to take you deeper into this rabbit hole. The rabbit hole goes deep with this coin. This is their website. It looks nice. You can click on this button here where it says claim now, but instead of C, they use K because of their name, KARRAT, right? Click on this and then what do you see? Connect wallet. Okay, again, not with C. They use K for all the words on the website. So you can visit this on your own. I'm not going to spend more time here. Let's go on CoinMarketCap. This is KARRAT on CoinMarketCap. The price right now is at 0.4853. We had a 14% pump today. A few minutes ago, that was 18% when I checked it out. And the market cap is currently sitting at 56 million, which is not a lot, guys, okay? There is a lot of room to grow here. Ranked 512 based on market capitalization on CoinMarketCap. And people love this coin. Look at some of their comments here. 84% bullish, 16% bearish. I am bullish on KARRAT. Had a few likes. Bullish on KARRAT, bullish on KARRAT. KARRAT, wow, look at this. He's talking about the pump, the recent pump that we experienced. Altcoins are bringing years of stock profits in a day. That's true. Congrats to those who bought the dip. This is going to 10x soon. So let's look at KARRAT on TradingView. This is the chart. I have a few targets here, Fibonacci levels, just so you guys can navigate your trades if you decide to put money into this. I see many people talking about this token on Twitter, and they have been holding this token, and they are going to be holding during this upcoming bull run. So they are long-term investors. But you can trade this as a short-term trader. There are some short-term ideas here that I'm going to talk about now. So as you see on this chart, this is KARRAT USDT, the 4-hour chart. Okay, let's look at the 4-hour chart. So what do you see? We see this falling wedge. Okay, the price action had been moving inside this falling wedge for a while. You see this? We had a nice bounce here at this bottom key level of support, the bottom red trend line. Okay, we had another nice bounce here. Okay, another nice bounce. This can be considered a bounce. Another one. So this bottom key level of support was legit. We had so many touches here. Now again, look at this top red key level of resistance. We had a nice rejection here, second one here, another one. So this key level of resistance was legit also. We had over 3 touches until we managed to break above right here. This pattern, this falling wedge, has about a 75%, let's say, chance of breaking to the upside. And it did. We had a nice breakout here. Look at this. From the breakout all the way up to the current price levels, it's a 53% move. And the whole move was about 83%, guys, which is a nice move. People almost doubled their money if they bought down here. Okay? If you bought a dip, just like the other guy was talking about on CoinMarketCap, if you bought this dip, that's an over 100% move, guys. Okay, 127%. So we had a nice rejection at this key level of resistance that's located at 0.5463 after the breakout. Now, what is the plan here? So we might see a pullback. We might see a small pullback all the way down here to this key level of support that's located at 0.4487, and we might see a bounce here. So this might be a very nice support level for you, so you can start scaling in. So what I would do is I would wait to see where this pullback is going to bounce. If it doesn't manage to bounce here, we might see a bigger pullback all the way down here to this key level of support at 0.3597. So this is going to be an even better entry for you guys. This is going to be KARRAT on a nice discount. And also, a move all the way down here will be basically a retest of this previous key level of resistance that we broke above. I'm talking about the red trend line. That's a previous key level of resistance that after the breakout, we turned into a support and we are retesting basically. So a retest of this would be a very nice entry for us. Now, if we don't see a pullback, plan A is a pullback. If we do not see a pullback, what else we might see? We might see a break above this key level of resistance at 0.5463. So if we see a breakout, you might want to consider start scaling in here. For example, buy the breakout, enter on the retest of this, if it happens, scaling on the retest, and then wait for a continuation move to the upside. And then, based on the rest of Fibonacci levels, you can decide where you are going to exit these positions, right? So these three here, the pullbacks are plan A, look for a pullback, a retest of this key level of supports. Plan B is a breakout above this key level of resistance at 0.5463. Now let's look at the measured moves. If we see a pullback all the way down here, a retest of this previous key level of resistance, this red trend line, if we see a pullback all the way down here, which is around these price levels of, what is it, 0.2820, 0.2990, then the measured move all the way up here to the previous all-time high, okay, at $1.32, that's over 350% move, guys, okay? That's 370%. So that's a nice move. This might break above its previous all-time high during altcoin season. That's why KARRAT is a very nice AI gaming token to have on your watch list. There is a lot of room here to grow. There is a lot of potential upside. Now let's look at the measured moves in the short term. Okay. Now, if plan A plays out and we see a pullback, if we see a small pullback back to this key level of support of 0.4487 and you guys manage to buy some KARRAT here, you might want to trade this as a short-term trader. And then you might want to sell when price action reaches this key level of resistance at 0.5463. Only this move here, that's over 20%, guys. Okay? So if you invest $100 all the way down here and you sell here at this next Fibonacci level, you can make $20. If you invest $1,000, you can make $200. That's how it works. If you wait until the next Fibonacci level, that's about a 50% move, guys. Look at this. If we see an even bigger pullback, okay, all the way down here to this key level of support at 0.3597, let's say, that's a 63% move to this recent high that we put in, the rejection that we had recently after the pump. That's a 63% move, guys, over 50%. That's a nice move. Now, again, if we see a pullback from 0. to 0.3597, which is a nice key level of support right now, if we take this measured move to all the way up here to that previous all-time high at $1.32, that's over a 250% move, guys. So you can 2x your initial investment if this happens, if this plays out. So that's all I had for you today, guys. The setup looks really bullish. We are at range lows, as you can see. We had a nice breakout. If you miss the breakout, what I would do is wait for a pullback and then start scaling in. Maybe invest $500 here on this pullback. And if we don't get a bounce here at 0.4487, let's say, then price action might move down lower, down here. And then you can scale in even more. You can put another $500 or $1,000 here, all right? And then wait for the price action to bounce on one of these key level of supports and look for a continuation move to the upside so you can take profits on one of these Fibonacci levels. Yes. My stop loss would be somewhere back inside this triangle, okay? If I manage to get some KARRAT, let's say here around these levels of 0.3552, I would set up my stop loss all the way down here at 0.31, let's say. Be careful because you want to give a lot of room for the price action to play out so you don't get stopped out prematurely. If you see a very nice pullback here and KARRAT is on a discount, I would set my stop loss somewhere inside the triangle again. So if we get back inside the triangle, I would get stopped out because I don't want to break this previous key level of resistance that after the breakout we turned into a support, the red trend line. I don't want to break back inside this. If you want to trade this as a short-term trader, what you can do is wait for the pullback. If there is a nice bounce here at this key level of support of 0.4487, you can buy some KARRAT here and put your stop loss right below this key level of support, just in case we break below. So you can get stopped out, take your small loss, and then you see what you're gonna do. If price action pulls back all the way down here, you might want to buy some KARRAT down here at this key level of support of 0.3597, and then consider setting up a stop loss below this key level of support, right? Because KARRAT is going to bounce somewhere. As you see here, we use volume as confirmation for these moves, right? Look at this volume. This breakout had a nice volume accompanying it. Also, look at this volume. We broke above this previous key level of resistance of 0.4487 with this nice volume, okay? So it is confirmed that this breakout here is kind of strong, and therefore we might see continuation move to the upside. We might see a move all the way back to the previous all-time high. All right, guys? It's going to take some time. It's not going to be a straight line up. Might see a breakout here, then a rejection at 0.66604, then another bounce, other breakouts. Price action moves like that. It's going to take a few days to play out. So be careful. Take it level by level, slowly. Always set up your stop losses. And remember, if you manage to get an entry around here, okay, and KARRAT ends up playing out well for you and starts moving up, you can always move your stop loss higher and higher every time, just in case a price action decides to turn around sometime, so you can keep your profits. So if KARRAT decides to pump all the way up here and then turn around, something like this, right, then starts going down, you don't want to hold it while it's going down, guys. You can take your profits here, and then there is always another coin where you can start trading. Never FOMO. But I suggest that you leave some money inside if you decide to play like this for the long term, because KARRAT, just like many other people point out, might be a very good coin for this upcoming bull run. This is AI gaming, guys. The combination of these two categories, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be really hot. So that's all I had for you today. KARRAT, very nice token to have on your watch list. Don't miss out. If you like this video, please click the like button. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the upcoming updates on this setup. Guys, many more are coming for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.